Hey, what's up, guys? I have a crazy video for you today. No joke, I paid a professional, yes, a real true professional Fortnite coach to give me a practice routine. Now, this guy has worked with major names. We're talking Benji, Savage, Dubs. Like, these are big names. Like, he's also coached like Vox and Dreda. I mean, like, he really knows what he's doing. He does this for a living. And I'm about to just give this schedule that he gave me straight to you. Now, if you don't have 6 to 8 hours a day, don't worry. I went ahead and broke it down to help maximize your training potential within just about an hour to an hour and a half daily. Let's get straight into today's video. Hey, before we start this video, did you know that you can get a buff in your aim assist? All you have to do, from what I've been told, is like and subscribe. Okay, guys, so real quick, I just have to give this guy's credentials. This is Coach Captor. He's located in the EU. Listen to this. He's like, I've coached players like Cease, Andretta, Volks, Sync, Radius. This says lots more. Now, he's also worked with tier 1s around the world. Benji, Savage, Fresh, Bizzle, Dubs, and he says a lot more. That is a killer resume. Now, he actually works with them, coaches them, draws drop maps. So he's very familiar with the players, very familiar with the game. I mean, he's a professional Fortnite coach. Now, this is what he gave me. I'm just going to totally give it to you. Now, I'm going to post I'm going to let you see it right now, okay? So here it is. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to read it to you. I'm going to tell you everything he told me, and then I'm going to break down a few things that you could do to implement and how to structure a true practice schedule for yourself out of what he's given us right here. Because no one really in their honest, well, maybe you do, I don't. 6 to 8 hours a day, that's just a lot of time. So here goes, right? First thing he says, spend 30 minutes on a good in-game aim trainer called Scovax. And then he says, then do 30 minutes of aim dueling, doing daily aim duels with a good player you know or a friend. Use the SMG for 5 rounds, shotgun 5 rounds, and he says, if you want to do more, just repeat, okay? And he says, do a health of 2,000 to 4,000 for your health. And then he says, free building, you need to do 1v1 free builds for 15 minutes. Then he says, Raiders 464 Peace Control map. Now he says, do this 20 to 40 minutes every day as a warm-up or a cooldown, okay? And then he says play arena 1 to 3 hours depending on when your scrims are. And then he says play scrims for 2 to 4 hours. And he says try to play the best people in the best scrim servers that you can possibly get in. Okay. Then he says this: play 6 to 8 zone wars in creative, free build, and aim train again before you cool down and you get off. Okay. Now he says some people warm up faster, some people are a little slower than others, but guys, I always have just warmed up. Did you guys ever do a cooldown? I mean, this is a lot of information, and it's also what the pros do, and they repeat this every day. So let's now step into this, and let's get right into the basics on what to do to maximize our time so that we can completely fulfill what we're trying to do as we're trying to push and get better, and so that we can continue to develop as fast as we possibly can. This is Raider 464's mechanical map. It's his training map. Now, Captor listed all these things, and they're actually all through in here. So check this out. So over here, we've got the aim trainer, the Scovax, what he recommended, and this is the aim trainer, the 1v1, where you get to shoot people and change your health. Highly recommend both of these daily. Then right here, this is his new Peace Control version 3 map. If you haven't hit it, go hit it immediately. So I'm going to break this down, and the first thing that you're going to do every day when you get on, okay? This is a real true practice routine guide, okay? So pay very close attention and understand. I'm going to tell you why you do it first, but just know that this is the best way, okay? So the first thing you're going to do, edit timing, you're going to come into this. This is pretty, it looks infinite. See, when you look all the way down, it's far. Okay, it's Raider. So, but the first thing you want to do is you want to start to get your edit timing. This is how I like to warm up. And a lot of times it helps with my consistency and my mechanics since I've started to train this for editing. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you're going to select your edit, and it's going to show a blue tile. Obviously, you're going to confirm and release it. The proper way to do it when you're doing it is just like that. You want to confirm immediately when you push your edit, so it doesn't show any blue. That's the proper way to do it. Just like that. So if you don't see any blue, then it's properly done. All right? That is an improper right there. Obviously the gunshot first. I was trying to do improper so you know, but if you see any blue, that's wrong. That is wrong, right? That is also wrong. It's still wrong, right? That's better. It's better. You want to be able to consistently do it just like that. It's not how fast you go. It's not a race. You're just practicing timing. This helps you warm up. Then you're going to take it and drag it up. You're not looking for crosshair placement right now. We're just trying to warm up our mechanics properly so you can get it as fast as you possibly can. That is the proper way to start to do this when you warm up, okay? Okay guys, so to get out of the edit timing, all you have to do is just simple emote and it'll bring you right back here. You're going to do the edit timing anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes right when you get on, and then immediately you're going to run over here to the crosshair training. Now I'm going to run through this very fast so we can highlight everything so the video is not really long, so I can give you the bare requirements so that you can take and develop your own true real practice training schedule guide that Fortnite pros and Fortnite coaches train, and so that you can develop as fast as you possibly want. So when you come over here, raters suggest that for each edit that you only highlight right where the red is, okay? That you don't want to go anywhere other than that. Because a lot of times when you're out here trying to do your, people call these like Dorito or peanut butter edits. There's like this weird thing in the community, but we're just going to call it a peanut butter edit, all right? So you just right here, and that's all you're going to do. And then you flip the wall, and you don't want to be a bot like that. You actually want to have precise edit timing like we were just practicing, and then you want to do that. So this is all you do. You go through and you run through them. A quick tip is if you're doing this, okay, if you're, now I want everybody to know I just changed my sensitivity because I'm messing around with numerous sensitivities as I'm trying out everything for linear to master it. So this is a different sensitivity that I'm not used to. But I just want you to know that if you can't do this after like 5 or 10 minutes thoroughly and start to hit them like that, if you can't do that, then there's something wrong with your edit speed and you either need to up it or lower it. So if I'm doing it like this and my results are like that, it's too much edit speed. You need to slow it down. And if it's like barely coming out of it and I'm back here and it's just like this really, really tight circle, then you need to increase your edit speed a little bit, all right? And I'll get into other videos with that properly. So you want to do this anywhere, I'd probably say at minimum 5 minutes. This is really going to help your mechanics out. And after that, just emote right back out. And then once we emote back out, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what piece control tunnels are, piece control edit drills are. But what we're going to do is we're going to go hop into, let's do this, the aim trainer. All right, so you just come over here, you just queue on up for it, and we'll hop in there. Okay, so once we get in here, we say numerous things to do. I'm just going to show you one, maybe two. That silent scar is so accurate. I love to grab one of these like off spawn and then a blue, and then I like to grab we'll do that for now. Grab me this right chair, and then grab me this right chair, and then give me this rapid fire. All right, then we're gonna come over here to, let's do the horizontal, just shoot it. It's gonna show you third person, yes, 75 meters away is a great, just hit free play. All right, now it's gonna have a little bot coming out, and all your goal is just to track him and shoot him. Captor recommends doing this for several go rounds, but do it differently. You just want to see if you can get like precise tracking with it. All right, so let's just see how we do. I like to use regular commons, so I'm not always with a gold scar, so it's more realistic. Alright, let's switch over to a blue AR. As you can see, this actually just helps your tracking. It really does help your aiming. Doing this every day. I'd say all these, just do 10 minutes a day, all these. You can go ahead and emote back out. Alright, and then go back to hub. And then we're going to do, let's see. Let's do this reaction. Alright. Medium and replay. Alright, I love this one. Alright, ready? You're just going to try to pump them when you see them. Try to hit headshots as much as possible. This really helps with your flicks, helps with your sensitivity. I'm looking in the dead middle of the screen, so I have a good read on where the bot's coming from, and I'm just trying to use my muscle memory at that point. Try to hit the heads now. I'm gonna actually try to hit headshots. Just getting a little warmed up here. This is a great way to warm up and to get familiar with your sensitivity. And then you'll see real quick, like here, for example, like if I'm shooting like that and I'm overshooting them, my sensitivity is too fast, okay? So if I'm coming and I'm trying to get and I'm too slow, then my sensitivity is too slow, okay? So you need to adjust it properly to where you can actually shoot and hit exactly what you're trying to hit as much as possible for as much control as possible. Alright, so this is how you do this. So just simply emote out, go right back, click back to hub. We're actually going to leave this, and we're going to go back into the regular trainer real quick, and I'll see you right there. Alright. Okay guys, we come back to the main lobby, we come in, and then we're going to simply just go right here to Raiders Peace Control Practice Map version 3. Okay guys, this is Raiders Peace Control map. Now, let's see here. What you're going to do is grab an AR and grab a pump, and you can shoot to any purple and it'll take you to it. If you shoot the number, I'll tell you what to do. I was doing a few of these a second ago, and let's just give it a shot. Alright, so it's going to give you the instructions. Number one, Raider has a video that you can go watch, Raider464 on YouTube, and he walks you through every way that you can possibly do these for him to tell you. But just know this, there is no wrong or right way. It's whatever your gameplay is, and so I love to watch what he does, and it inspires me, and then I create my own gameplay. And let me show you some of the things that I've been learning. Now I'm going to walk you through really slow. So you come in, he wants you to peace control, or edit course, he said. So you're going to come in, you're going to edit course, right? Now, one of the best things is a lot of people, they'll just do this. I've stopped doing that, okay? And I'm actually just going to clear this out of the way. I've started to really maximize cones. See how I'm hitting all those reach with cones? That's real good piece control. Alright, so let's do it again. You coming in, you're going to cone, then you're going to... That's all you have to do. Now, there is no right or wrong way. Now, guys, when you start to do this, the goal is not to see how fast you can go. You just simply want to see, like, you're trying to get muscle memory. If you miss a box, don't worry. If you miss a shot, don't worry. Reset. Just do everything as much as you can, because this really is like a real life game. Okay? So let's say I missed that shot. Then you want to be in a place, like, see how I was still behind the wall and I didn't come in and try to rush to take damage? try to stop doing 50-50s, all right? So try to do edits where you can just shoot, hit him, take a good shot at the bot, duck behind, and that's the proper way to do these, okay? So let's see if maybe I can hit a couple of these in like real-time speed, all right? Okay guys, I want you to keep in mind, yesterday I switched to a different linear sensitivity, so some of my things are off from my former muscle memory. I don't recommend doing that. I actually speak against it, but I am actually studying linear, and I'm going crazy studying linear. So I was just going to stay on the sensitivity that I started from last night. So that's why I was a little sloppy, but at the same time I still felt like it was still pretty controllable. So I just want to say this, like, if you do what I'm telling you to do, like if you do all the stuff that I just told you to do, like, guys, I paid a professional coach. This is exactly what he told me, and I can see the results in me. Like, I'm getting way better fast, but that's because I'm every day. I don't just hop on the play. Now, if you're a casual player, you can still do this and you'll still see improvement. But if you grind this every day, and to do this every single day, you're going to see maximum potential as fast as possible, and you're going to actually learn real true mechanics. So I really encourage you to do this every day. If you watch this video all the way through, number one, you're a champion. Thank you so much for spending all this time here trying to grow and learn with us. Would you hit the like? Would you hit the subscribe? My name is Zaya. This is going to conclude our video for today. Thank you guys so much. I've got a few more bangers coming right out for you. If you have a desire to learn about every controller, what's the best controller, I've pretty much played them all. I'm going to be releasing that video soon, so make sure you subscribe, hit a like, tell your friends. We'll see you in the next video, guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.